call to action in Albany. Residents hoping city leaders will do more to make sure another flood like this one does not happen again. News 10 ABC's Marty Casper reported on the flooding when it happened earlier this month. And he was there tonight as people packed the New Scotland Elementary School to share their concerns with the city. He joins us live now with more on that meeting and how Albany plans to move forward.
Well, it was August 5th. It was actually National Night Out, and that's when Albany got washed out. People lost their cars and homes. The city says a 100-year type flood coupled with the city's aging sewer system did it in. But now residents want the city to rise above that and prevent it from happening again. You've seen the pictures, you might have felt the water.
I can't remember seeing as much water from a rain event that had not been associated with a hurricane as we saw on August 5th.
People were left hopeless.
They had a pump to pump out my backyard, but guess what? They had no hose.
Around 100 people met with Albany Water Department heads and Mayor Kathy Sheehan to talk about issues and to hear what the city plans to do.
The reality is that these heavy rain events are becoming more the norm.
The city has been working to fix what it considers the two main issues: flooding and backup.
I hear the same solutions that haven't worked in the past.
City workers have been installing stormwater storage tanks and other systems to alleviate the flooding. For Luigi Benincasa, it's not working.
I think those who know that they're not going to work in the future.
He lost his car and two of his rental units when flash flooding inundated Elberon Place.
Now I have to make do with two less apartments to try to pay the mortgage.
While he's happy the city is interested in fixing a problem centuries in the making, riddled with old pipes and an inadequate system,
Hopefully we can work with residents to ensure that we can provide solutions.
he's discouraged. Even city leaders admit they can't stop the next big flood.
Is it going to prevent flooding in a 100-year event? No.
There are certain events and certain amounts of flooding that no amount of planning can prevent, no amount of infrastructure investment can prevent.
Not exactly what Luigi and others hope to hear.
They need to come up with other ideas.
Now, the city does seem to be trying to take ownership of the situation. They want people to document and write into them to document what they saw during the flooding, whether they got flash flooding on their property or their systems backed up. The city hopes to learn if the previous fixes worked or what they need to do to prevent it from happening again in the future. Reporting live in Albany, I'm Marty Casper for News 10 ABC.